What's going on? It's day 24 here. Not sure what I'm going to talk about, but what I thought about yesterday when I was sitting there at the end of my hot yoga class, exhausted, as one usually is, especially first time being back in, it's over a month, honestly. And so that's a long time when it's become part of your practice. So laying there at the end, I think it was at the beginning. Anywho, at one point I had the thought, because usually, not even just in yoga, generally speaking, we're going to get a little bit into the personal stuff here. One of the things, I suppose it's the root of the social anxiety, is just worrying what other people are thinking about you. But I don't just mean the normal, what are they thinking? It's like, oh my God, everyone thinks you're such a piece of crap. Why are you wearing that? Why'd you say that? Why did you walk that way? Every little micro movement that I do, it's like I'm being watched by all eyes, and it's such an egocentric freaking view. That's the most annoying thing about it, is it's like this thing that I seem to not be able to control, but it's also so freaking egotistical. That's a part that I think disturbs me more than anything else, but it is also very difficult to, it's the root of me not being able to be me, is, oh, what are they thinking about me being me? It's like nobody cares. But I had this glorious, it's not even it's a thought, but it's not like a realization, but more of a reminder, which made me reflect on, it's like when you smell a fresh baked bread or something, or a cinnamon bun that your grandma used to make when you were growing up, and it just brings back this flood of memories. It was kind of like that, but instead of a smell, it was a thought. Again, a realization or a re-realization, like a rebirth of a thought. It brought me back to, oh man, so cringe. I mean, even this is so, I just need to get over it. Sitting in the car in the parking lot of the gym in my hometown, and this was probably 2015, 2016, back when I was filming a fitness YouTube channel, trying to be all motivational, sitting in my car. Man, it doesn't matter what other people think. It's just, you just need to not care what other people think. And it's funny that I say this because I'm like, genuinely, that's how I feel, and that's what I know to be true. I don't think that stopped a single thought in my head from being like, oh, what are they thinking about you, the entire time I'm at the gym. And that's the funny thing. I freaking love going to the gym. It's always hard to get there, always, no matter what, every single time, unless you take the pre-workout before you leave, which obviously I'm not taking any stimulant pre-workouts right now. I don't even have that to motivate me. But even loving the gym, every time I go in there, I'm just like bombarded by my own negative thoughts of what other people are potentially thinking about me. And it's like, no one freaking is paying attention to you, man. Yeah, just having that realization. And it's like this phrase that I really like. You can know something, but then you can know something with a capital K. And it's when that knowledge sinks deep into you and you like understand it on a visceral level. I swear one day, like a century from now, we're gonna have better verbs for feelings, not verbs but adjectives, better words in general for feelings and all sorts of states of being that we don't currently have, because the words that, with language is such a cool concept to me, but the words that we use on a day-to-day basis were developed to navigate the world, the physical reality that we engage ourselves in every day. They're tools that are meant to convey concepts. It's very possible, and I think likely and the case, that we don't have the proper tools to describe other aspects of being. We don't just need to talk about rock and tree and fire and food. We have so much more complex, nuanced states of being in this modern life that we have, which is so much different than when language was not even first invented, but even English is a young language, even when that was first invented. And as that's evolved, we have so much more time to contemplate various aspects of what it means to be a human. Yeah, I swear someday we're gonna be able to put these concepts into more clear words, because that's all we're doing, is trying to convey one idea that exists in our head to other people. It's like you're trying to share an idea. If you don't have the right idea sharing tools, then you're not going to do a very good job at it. But yeah, there's this knowing that I felt of, oh yeah, nobody cares. Because I'd go in there a few minutes early, sometimes 15, 20 minutes early. That's the only time that I know all of these stretches and all these ways to fix the tightness that my body accrues over the days, especially from the working out. But I don't do it at home, even when I have nothing to do all day. It's like this knowing is not enough. It's walking the talk. A lot of people, I think, struggle with, in all sorts of fields, knowing the best way to do something and then taking that and practicing it in your daily life. can for some reason seem like the most insurmountable mountain that you are unable to climb. So that's why I like to go in a little bit early to yoga, take advantage of this setting where I'm here to, like, I'm not going to sit there and just, I mean, maybe I'll talk to my buddy Jefferson over to my side, but while I'm doing that, I'm stretching. Like, I'm here to repair my body, to recover. So yeah, I'm doing all these crazy stretches and I'm just feeling into my body in whatever way. It's not like a standard yoga pose, but maybe I'll like lean a little bit more, get a slight angle that just happens to solve whatever issue I'm dealing with. So it looks super weird sometimes, but I just was able to let go of this seemingly insurmountable obstacle of my own self-doubt thinking patterns. It was beautiful. And I really wish, and maybe someday there will be a way with like Neuralink and that kind of stuff, that we can capture those, or just be able to navigate our internals of our mind, of our brain specifically, and be like, well, I don't want to feel this way right now. Okay, now I don't feel that way. And that's what it felt like with the worrying of what other people were thinking. And it was beautiful. It was a beautiful moment. That was what I wanted to capture there. And that's all we got for today. Hopefully we have some more gems. I'll see you tomorrow, day 25.